everyone, today we're back and we are going to be trying another little makeup tip, trick, TikTok trend. So today I'm talking about the Mary Phillips makeup technique. I feel like if you're kind of, really interested in makeup, or you're on that side of TikTok, or you just like love Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner, you've heard of Mary Phillips before, you see her tags in their pictures and you're like, who is this lady? Like, how does she make them so beautiful? She does such a good job creating such a soft glam, natural beauty just look on them. It's really not a extreme makeup look. She knows how to highlight their features. To me, it's like a less is more kind of strategy. I'm really excited to try this. Love always just trying a different way of doing makeup. You kind of get bored just doing it the same way all the time. I think she just made a TikTok account talking, like this was her first video on her TikTok account and everyone is copying it. It's kind of shocking too because it goes against like the traditional way of doing makeup as well, like, foundation, bronzer, concealer, in that kind of order. She explains it as laying down the bones. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. It feels like if you're putting on bronzer and everything and then you're putting foundation on top, I feel like in a way covering up the stuff you already did. I don't know, it just kind of feels like redundant to me a little bit, but I've seen plenty of these videos and it really does look beautiful, so maybe we're all just wrong. So she has made a step-by-step TikTok of how she does this look. We can watch it together.
I am loving everyone's videos recreating my technique. I thought, why not join TikTok and make my own? So a little behind this technique, to me it makes more sense. It's like laying down the skin. So the contour and the highlight being the bones and the skin being the foundation. Here we go.
Also, Mary Phillips just has like beautiful bone structure in the first place. I kind of feel like it is such natural makeup that what if you have a bunch of blemishes and stuff?
What I like to do,
and of course she looks beautiful in the end. I think we should just dive right into it. Let's just go in head first, blindly. Maybe mess up along the way, but I'm gonna try my best. The only thing that she does that I don't really have, we'll have to find a compromise for it, is she uses a fluffy brush whenever she does foundation and I usually just use a sponge. One thing I have noticed that she does do with the bronzing is she kind of uses a lighter bronzing color. My normal one that I use is a pretty deep color and it's kind of warm. Like, this is really more of the tone. Since she kind of does a lighter one, I'm gonna go in with this. It's an e.l.f. contour cream palette. And I'm gonna go in with this kind of lighter color up here at first and we'll see if we like it. Let's put my hair back. Really, overall, I feel like her technique is less is more, which is something we all should consider because it doesn't always look better if you just cake on more makeup. Taking this on, this is an e.l.f. triangular buffing brush and I'm gonna drag through here. I'm gonna go down. This feels so weird on my like raw skin. Feels like I'm missing a few steps. Okay, I'm gonna go back. She kind of does it like this. She also likes to lift at the eyes. Kind of go through the eyes. I'm gonna brush that through there. I feel like I look crazy. And down the jaw. Okay, and now we're gonna do the nose because she is queen of contouring the nose. I'll use a little bit darker to do the nose. She has a very straight nose, so my nose is round at the end, and I kind of have a hard time contouring it because I don't really know how I should go about the lines. Oh no, that doesn't look good. I'm already feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't think this really matters, but now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. contour brush. This is what I usually use. I don't know why I didn't just use it in the first place. I'm gonna buff it out a little bit. I have seen there mention that, it doesn't have to be perfect because you will be going back through with foundation in the end and blending it all kind of out. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's the thing I love about makeup is that it truly doesn't have to be perfect. Anyone can do it. One tip that I feel like people don't use enough is bringing your bronzer up your nose to your eyebrows, kind of like this little shadow right in here. I think it just creates more of like a fierce look or like a snatched look. Then she goes straight into highlight, which I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. in shade Light Peach. It doesn't look like she uses a lot. Like we're gonna go light on it. She does highlight down kind of the nose. I feel like I'm definitely using more than I've seen in the videos. I'm not feeling too confident about this, guys. I don't know about y'all team, but I'm not feeling too confident. I usually use a sponge for this part, so this is already weird. Guys, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I feel like I look crazy. I just know I'm doing this wrong. Look at that nose. What's wrong? What is wrong? Okay, okay. Like, why am I not looking like Hailey Bieber right now? Okay. What did I forget? What did I forget? This is not for me. This is just not for me. You know, not everything works on everybody. Take this lesson today that we're learning from me and apply it to your own life, okay? All right, next she goes in with foundation. I'm gonna be using the True Match Nude L'Oreal foundation. This is in shade, I believe, yeah, Rosy Light. It is a very light foundation, so I think that will go well with this technique because I feel like she just barely uses any foundation. So I've done a little bit on my hand and I'm gonna go in with my makeup sponge, my wet makeup sponge, and I'm gonna lightly go about the face, softening anything extreme like my nose. I went wrong on my nose. I did too much. I wonder why Mary Phillips doesn't use a makeup sponge. Like, I haven't really seen any videos where she uses a makeup sponge. Whenever I discovered the makeup sponge, it was like the best thing that ever happened to me. Granted, I did just like use my hands before this, so it was a major step up. I think I'm also lazy and just don't want to clean a foundation brush a lot. That's why I don't use a brush every time I put my foundation on. It is looking better. It is looking better. I am feeling better. Everything is muted, but I kind of feel like my bronzer has disappeared. And I'm telling you, this is a very light foundation, so I don't know. Next she goes in with a cream blush, so I'm gonna be using the Glossier Cloud Paint in shade Puff. It's the prettiest pink, prettiest little light pink. Okay, and I'm gonna just dab some on. I don't feel like she goes too extreme with the blush. Very soft glam, and I am gonna use my makeup sponge again. Now that the foundation is set, these are the steps. I'm gonna go in and just conceal a little bit more. She talked about this in one of her videos where just a little bit of a micro concealing technique where you just take a really small brush and you go in, lightly paint in your dark spots. So I'm gonna take this small brush, a small angled brush, and also by e.l.f. and go in and cover up these pimples, maybe a couple on my chin and over here. There we have it. This is the Mary Phillips method, guys. This is the underpainting. I know she's not the first person to talk about underpainting, but this is it. I really thought I was gonna be more blown away. I'm not. Once I put that foundation on top, it really helped. And I feel like it really did even things out, but it's nothing like mind-blowing to me. I really thought I was gonna be like, oh, this is the new way that I do makeup. I am Kendall Jenner now. You know what I mean? But it's really not. It's not what I thought. I am gonna go ahead and finish out my mascara, eyebrows, maybe some eyeshadow, and lips. Do a little bit of a finished soft glam look, and I'll come back at the end and give my final thoughts. All right, here we have it. Honestly, I'm kind of amazed with how it turned out. I should have trusted the process. I was very hesitant at first, but after fully finishing my makeup look, I can say, I think it turned out good. You know, I kind of liked it. I was scared. I was really scared because just putting bronzer on my bare skin felt weird. But overall, I mean, I think I kind of like it. I think it turned out good. I definitely am not going to be doing this every day, but I think I would try it again. Did I do it exactly the same as Mary Phillips? Probably not. I wish I could do makeup as good as her. I would love if she would do it on me, honestly, just to see what it would really look like and feel like to have that technique done to me. Now, I did add a little bit more blush, did do a little bit of overline lip liner with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk over it. Soft glam eye look. I don't love my eyeshadow, how it turned out, but You know, I'm not gonna redo it. It's not my best work, but it looks fine. I did go in and fill in the sparse areas of my eyebrows and fluff them up, add a little bit of mascara, and that was basically it. One takeaway from this makeup technique that I really liked was the micro concealing. I think that's a great tip that not enough people do. We kind of over conceal, I think. In one of her videos, she talked about how going in and filling in those dark spots, or you know, maybe you have some acne scars, it brings that dark spot, that crater, it lifts it up. That is definitely a technique I will be using every day now. I've got to say, 10 out of 10 makeup, honestly, today. I've got nowhere to be and I look this beautiful. What am I gonna do with myself? What am I gonna do? One last thing, if I had the products that Mary Phillips has, it probably would look better. But yet again, I'm using drugstore products and it still turned out pretty good, gotta say, if I say so myself. Let me know what you think in the comments. How do you think it turned out? Would you try this? Do you like this kind of soft glam look? It is definitely a less is more approach, which I think we should all take when it comes to makeup. Sometimes we tend to just put on a ton of foundation, a ton of bronzer, and forget that less is more. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, please comment. Just say what's up and I'll say what's up back. Okay, the longer I look at myself, the more I like this makeup. I'm sorry for ever saying anything bad about it. I really appreciate you watching and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.